Welcome, Virgo, to your July. I nearly forgot. I was going to say August, your July 2024 reading, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Now, just before we get into your reading, Virgo, I just want to make an announcement that I am no longer doing free mini readings for new subscribers. If you have already requested a free mini reading and you haven't heard from me, please don't worry. You will absolutely hear from me. I just had such a huge response to that offer, and I'm still working through all of the mini readings. And what's happening is I'm noticing that people aren't even watching the video. So I'm putting a lot of energy and effort into doing them, but they're not being watched. So I'm not doing that anymore. If you would like a mini reading from me, please leave a donation. Just leave a message saying I've left a donation or whatever, and I'll do a video for you, and I will leave the link to your video in the comment that you made. But at least I know that way that I'm going to be doing the readings for a reason, and people will go back and watch them rather than just sort of clicking and saying, hi, new subscriber, free mini reading, and then not coming back and watching it. But anyway, we'll leave it there. Let's get into your reading. Now, normally I would pick 8 cards, which I have done, but they don't fit on the table in my limited little space here, so I'm just taking these 2 off, but I did get 8, so those were your 2, but we'll go into those in a minute. Now let's get into your reading for these first 6 cards here. So I feel like, and I mean, look, you know, really they kind of do relate to these here as well, but I feel like there is a beautiful, wonderful, new, emotional, loving experience here for a lot of Virgos in July. That you receive the Ace of Cups, you've got the Lovers, you've got 2 Queens here, and one of them is the Queen of Pentacles, which I would normally read as a Virgo. This is very powerful when you show up in your own reading. It's quite a time for you to be taking control of your life and where it's going, the decisions that are being made, and you have a lot of power when you do that. That's generating a lot of power and energy here for you as well. And so for some of you, there could actually be, like I said, this wonderful new emotional beginning. Now, if you are already in a relationship, this can be just a new start in an existing relationship. You might be moving on to that next level. So it's almost like a fresh new start in your relationship here. Now, this could be with a water sign. You've got the Queen of Cups here. I normally read this as a Scorpio, but because this is a general reading, this is any water sign. So a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces here. Could be this new love with this person, or even with another earth sign here. A Taurus, another Virgo like yourself, or a Capricorn. But to me, also, you've got some very spiritual cards here. Now, you've got the High Priestess and the Moon card. Wow. The High Priestess is the most spiritual card in the deck, and this talks about sacred and secret knowledge as well. Now, if you are having to make a significant decision regarding a relationship or something to do within an existing relationship, I feel like you're getting almost some downloads here. There could have been something that you weren't aware of, but you are going to be almost psychically or intuitively getting some messages that are going to help you if you are requiring a decision, because the Lovers card actually is a card of choice. You are required to choose, and because it's a major arcana, it is a quite significant decision here. But that High Priestess, wow, this is really, and both the Moon as well. Again, this is a Pisces, the moon represents Pisces, but I sometimes read it as a Cancer as well, because the moon does rule Cancer. So very interesting that you've got the Queen of Cups here, water sign. Definitely could be a significant water sign, but this is asking you to listen to your intuition. Things that were hidden and unknown are now becoming clear to you, and listen to your dreams, listen to your angels, your spirit guides, meditate, because you're definitely getting, you're very psychic. You yeah, I feel like you're getting these messages that are really going to help you heal as well. You've got the Four of Swords here. Sorry to be keeping moving the cards around, but you've got the Four of Swords here, and this is a card of, you know, going away on a retreat, or having a break, closing the door on the outside world and allowing your mind, even your body, your soul to heal. If you have been unwell, you might even get some information that helps you out in terms of a treatment or something that's going to help heal you in some way. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. This has been coming out for a few signs, so I feel like it's a really good, I don't know what's going on in the stars, but it's a really lucky time for a lot of people. And it's almost like you're going to be in the right place at the right time to either meet this wonderful person that you could potentially be meeting, or to assist you with gaining some insights into something that you've been in the dark a little bit about, or perhaps haven't known how to progress. You're going to be getting some answers. But that Ace of Cups, wow, this is just such beautiful energy. That cup, whenever you see water in tarots, that is all about emotions and love. And this cup is overflowing with love, with happiness, with joy, with all of the things that you could possibly want in life. And it's like you're in the right place at the right time to receive it. Whether it's, like I said, meeting that person, just deciding, yeah, I'm going to go to that restaurant this week, or I'm going to go out here this week. Now, look, if you, like I said, if you are already in a wonderful relationship, this could be just moving on to that next level, and there is a newness there, and there could be a lucky element to that as well. If you're planning something together, you might have, or making a decision together, you might just get the right knowledge at the right time to allow you to choose wisely and get to this new, wonderful, happy, emotional state of being. Now, I feel like financially, you're in a really good place here as well. The Queen of Pentacles, you've worked hard for your money and you've got enough to see you through, and you're enjoying your money as well. You're spending it on what makes you happy and content, and bringing and spending money on something that brings joy into your life. But very much calling the shots here in July. Now let's get some clarifying cards here. Now this was the Druid Craft Tarot deck, by the way. My initial one, and oh wow, a whole clump came out. That's half the deck. That I'm not going to take those, but this one here I'm definitely going to take. And can you believe it? The Lover's card again. Okay, so I meant what I said. Is that message? This is beautiful, loving, emotional energy. This is a relationship here in your life that is very significant. I mean, look, there could be a significant Gemini here as well in your life. This does rule Gemini. But this talks about a relationship that it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship either. It can just be a platonic one. But this is a relationship that changes your life forever. You know, no matter how long the relationship lasts, it is a life-changing one. It's almost a karmic relationship. And interesting, that wheel of fortune, that wheel of karma, this is where things are turning in our favor and we're getting the karma that we deserve. And I love this. It's beautiful. And the Ace of Cups and the Lover's card twice. Now, you can also, for some of you, be choosing to do something that you really love and brings you so much joy as well, and so much fulfillment and happiness, satisfaction. So you are putting yourself first here, I feel, in July as well for a lot of you. And yeah, there's just a lot of beautiful, emotional, heartwarming energy here. I'm loving it. But I feel like you are making some choices to, like I said, you are in control of the relationship here. I feel when you show up in your own reading, that Queen of Pentacles, you're calling the shots, you're making the choices, the decisions, what you want to do, how you want to go, how you want the relationship to go, that kind of thing. But yeah, you just can't write this. And the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, this has been coming out for a lot of cards as well. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of abundance. It's a card of similar energy to that Queen of Pentacles, where you've worked hard for your money. You've saved it. You've worked for it. Now it's time to spend it and enjoy it. And you might even be having to choose how you want to spend your money as well. But really nice card of abundance, of luxury, of just enjoying your wealth. Yeah, again, very, two Lovers card, which is choices, as I said, as well as talking about that beautiful love. But the Two of Swords, you're at a stalemate situation here in terms of a decision, I feel, for some of you as well. And but all twos, they require a decision. You really need to think about how you want to either spend your money, what direction you want your relationship to go in. I'm just going to take that one. I don't know if you saw that flipped out. I take those ones that flip out. And another two, the Two of Cups. Yeah, so this is twin soul energy. This is two souls that just come together. They fit together. They mirror each other. You could really be having to make a decision about a particular relationship here as well. And also for some of you, this choice that you have to make, it might even be a decision between head and heart here. It could be that kind of choice that you are required to make. But again, that Two of Cups. Oh, and there you are again, Virgo. Very powerful, powerful stuff. You are seeking enlightenment here, Virgo. You are needing some guidance, I feel, about this choice, about this decision. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is definitely relationship. It could even just be a decision about how to spend money within a relationship, that kind of choice as well. But definitely one that you will have to spend some time pondering. But like I said, you've got the Moon, you've got the High Priestess. You will be getting some answers in July about how to move forward here. But wow, Virgo showing up in a reading twice. This is significant. Okay, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. You've got it could be something to do with a marriage, how you want to spend your marriage, how to spend money on your wedding, building a home together, building a life together. You might be really considering what steps you need to take to prepare your wedding, to prepare this new home that you're building. There is movement forward, there is progress, albeit slow, but you are absolutely putting plans into action here, I feel, with that Knight of Wands. Knights are the movement forward of energy. And like I said, could be a choice here about how you want to spend some money, I feel. But you're really lucky. Things are going to work out quite well. Like I said, this karmic wheel is turning, and luck's on your side here in July, Virgo. I really like that. Yeah, you could just be pondering this love relationship. Okay. Oh, 2 cards came out here. Yeah, you're almost to the end. The goalposts, I feel like if you've been thinking about this for a while, you're going to make a decision very soon. The 9 of Wands is that one final push before you reach completion. So you're almost there. Don't give up. I feel like the 3 of Wands here as well. This is a card saying you're nearly finished. All you need to do is just sit back now and wait for your ships to come in. So if you've been working on a creative project as well, if this doesn't relate to your relationships, if this is more in, because some people are absolutely settled or have already built this wonderful home, but I feel like if you've been working on a creative project as well, or something to do with a passion of yours or a passion project, this is nearly coming to fruition, because the 3 of Wands, that talks about your ships almost there. I don't know, can you see them? I should be showing you these cards. There's some ships there in the distance, and it's kind of saying you can get moving now. Don't worry. Move on to the next project, the next thing. Forget about those ships. They're coming in, and yeah, there's nothing more for you to do here. Move on to the next big thing is kind of what that says. Finish off what you have to, and then just let your ships come in. You've done what you have to do. So I like that message, particularly if you have been working on, like I said, something creative. Wow. And I feel like you're going to be seeing some changes quite quickly as well, once you move on to that next big project. And even once you've made that decision, I feel like I said, there's been progress forward in terms of building something here, whether it is a relationship, whether it's organizing a wedding, whether it's building a home, building a business. I feel like after that one final push, you're going to see things happening quite quickly, as I said, because you've got 2 Knights here, and Knights are about the movement of energy. So finances slowly increasing, I feel, and yeah, that racing in kind of energy. Now also, this card is a bit of a card where it's like sometimes you see something you want, you race in, you get it, and maybe there's not too much thought that goes into it. That's kind of this energy here, really fast, just jumping to it, seeing something, you want it, you go for it. But this does sometimes say slow down a little and maybe assess your situation before you do push on. But really nice, fiery, passionate energy there. Now, let's get a final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck by Janine and Lauren McLean. I was just about to shuffle and that happened. I could feel it slip out straight away. Let's have a look. Take action. Wow. Put your plans into action. Take a step forward and make it happen. I feel like this is very significant here. I feel like you've got a lot of this decision-making energy here coming through in the two Lovers cards and the Two of Swords. And this is a card of action as well, that Knight of Wands. Go for it. Just do it. One final push. You're almost there. And like I said, this is a card of success, the Three of Wands. Once you've taken action, you're going to see some changes happening very quickly, and you're going to make it happen. So I hope that resonates with you, Virgo. I hope you like that reading, and I certainly hope that you tune in next month. Don't forget, if you would like a reading from me, just donate whatever amount you want. Click the comment section, leave me a comment to let me know, and then when I do your reading, I will leave a link and you can access it from there. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.